Okay, this video is about the phrasal verb deal with. So this is very, very common in English and is a good idea to understand it. So let's start with a definition. So basically, it's to take responsibility for something and or do whatever action is necessary in the situation. So it's very general, basically. It doesn't describe a specific action. It just means that you're going to do whatever is necessary or take responsibility, maybe to find a person who will do that. So before I give you examples of how to use it, let's just look at these possible confusions. So like a lot of times with phrasal verbs, the preposition changes the meaning of the verb. So in this case, in the examples here, these are not verbs, but they can be followed with the preposition. So you can see that it's not a verb because I've got a. So I don't want to do a deal with him because he's dishonest. That usually refers to business in some way when you make an agreement to trade or provide a service, something like that, or maybe have a contract. Or in this case, less formal, I had a deal with my best friend to share the winnings. Maybe that's just an informal agreement where you shake hands with friends, but for most people has equal responsibility as a contract on a moral level. Whether it does legally, I'm not the best person to comment. But again, a deal with. And it's a good deal with the bonus that we can repeat if we want to. So again, the same sort of thing, but this is not a phrasal verb in these cases. So when you see a sentence, you need to analyze. The with just identifies who is the other person. And I could finish this here. I don't want to do a deal, full stop. But with a phrasal verb, you have to use both of those words. So this slide shows some examples of how you can use the word correctly, the phrasal verb correctly. So I'll deal with the customers and you deal with the stock. That means I will talk to them, give them information, and you will put the stock in the correct place in the warehouse, for example. Can you deal with the broken photocopier, please? So if I'm technical, maybe I can fix it. If I'm not technical, I can phone somebody who knows how to repair the photocopier. I'm so busy that I can't deal with any more problems today. Non-specific, just saying you don't want any more responsibility. I don't know how to deal with this situation. So maybe I don't know what actions are necessary, or maybe I don't have the experience or expertise to do those particular actions. It's valid for both of those. All you need to identify here is that you're not the person for this particular job. Next one, I've dealt with the shopping, the laundry, the kids' breakfast. What else do you need me to do? So this shows the general nature. You can use it with these and 100 or 1,000 other different tasks, just to give the list of the different things that you've done, and each requires different actions. Finally, we're dealing with a full merger of the two companies. So in contrast with the previous one that are fairly simple options or simple actions, this could describe a very, very complex process and basically that with many, many different actions and different decisions to be included there. So basically, you can use it in almost any situation if you want to express who is taking responsibility for something. So it's common and a good idea to learn this expression.